All right, so Leo, check this out. Um, Today I woke up, man, and last night, like, I felt like I was like having a Charlie horse, but it was like I was stretching and while I was asleep, and I must have stretched a little too much, and it was like, ooh, ow, and like my body felt like it was aligned differently, and my chest felt like it was not in the same location. It felt like it was almost like I don't know, it like loosened all of my bones at the same time. And I don't know, whenever it set, it was strangest thing. It's the first time it's ever happened to me. So it was like, is this some kind of divine intervention? Because I was like, I wonder what I sound like today compared to yesterday. I hope better. What if it was like trying to fix my throat chakra? But here's the thing, this is what I would tell a gypsy friend, that this may be some kind of knowledge that was lost, or maybe that you don't even know. I could tell you what actually happened, and maybe there's a way that you can manually get all of your chakras back in alignment manually. That means that you, Gypsy, would be charging them to manually get them back. Not just say spiritually. You know how annoying that is? They're like, well, you gotta get grounded. Okay. You would be literally grounding them. Like, think about grounding as like a bird sitting on a fence. It's like its toes are like gripping the fence. Like when you're totally grounded, I know everything was so weird. I was like, oh, that makes perfect sense. Like when you're, they're both going simultaneously, the same pressure, like perfection, and it feels like you get chills. Oh wow, your eye. So these, I don't know, it felt like things were a little bit higher up, like more, I don't know if it is air, but it was like more upper. So strange, very strange. It would be awesome if it did help with the throat chakra, but now what I'm saying is like, wouldn't that be something that you would be interested in? Think about charging people for that. I'm not going to use it. You're the one who's into that. Okay, now step two. Hmm. Let's use the third eye and see if they can entangle. Dang it. That's what I'm worried about. Let's hope that I'm going to try it right now. Like, all right. So wherever you are in the world, Leo, the one that it was like accidentally chose because we don't know, it's reflecting it, the positive energy. Let's hope that she's having a good time right now. We need the feminine, positive energy to break those barriers. So it's kind of funny that actually, I don't know, I guess I've been on a pretty good hitting streak of having great sunsets. I think I messed this one up. And honestly, I don't think it's gonna ever talk. I might have, I don't know. But anyways, it's like, oh no, what happened? I should have never listened to you and tried to. I don't know. We were doing perfectly fine alone. Because last night it's like, oh, okay, the cows are saying, Brandon, you're talking too much. Because look what's happening. YouTube has been like, yo, Brandon, he's like a rebel. And they're like, sadly, he's been coming up with some amazing content. So YouTube has been very cool with me. They're really cool. They're like, because I said I'm going to leave. And they realize, well, we're going to call your bluff, right? And I'm sure it's going to just be a fluke. Well, 400 videos later, we got a fluke. It'll be okay, but I don't even know if I want to upload a fluke. But then it's like, for a calendar, I might need this fluke to understand in a future situation where I find myself in this situation. The thing is, it is Leo. I know it's Leo because it's like, imagine Leo being a frozen, that cloud is dust particles of frozen star. So think about it clumped up like an ice cube of Leo. Leo's frozen. But when it wants to and it's not shy, as you can see, it's starting to turn into a haze. That haze is trying to say, wait, I got something for you. At least it hasn't given up. Leo, at least your eyes open, so it's embarrassing, I guess, like to the ego, but positive vibes. This could be a test, right, Leo? You're so sly. Okay, I'm gonna try the third eye again because it did something. It just takes a little time, I guess. Okay, you ready? You know what? I'm gonna take this loss and I'm going to instead of like, I guess, saying, oh no, look, I failed, and run away from it, I'm gonna just sit here and take the loss. How about that? It's the first one ever. I'm not kidding. It's like I say with sports, it's better to feel what happened, feel the loss before the playoffs. I'm gonna try the third eye. That's cool. It looks like it's trying to mimic a third eye. That's awesome. Okay, beam the energy to your counterpart, lion, and say, hey, wake up. Okay, now tell your counterpart that there seems to be a wall that is manifested out of a miscommunication, and just once, just manifest some positive vibes out of nowhere. Like, laugh or something wherever you are in the world. I hope something funny happens right now. This is good, Beck. I want to see what a loss feels like and see what it looks like. We have an arrow. I wonder what the Leo in the sky would do. It has to have some kind of attraction, but I think it's like a mutual, like, sphere. It's like, what happened? And it probably was, like, the alignment probably was the worst time. I mean, I realized that, like, if you have more than 15 people, I'm sure they probably get messages all the fucking time. And I just said the F word. I gotta quit. I never say the F word. But nobody watches my videos, and I really don't want anybody to see this one. Okay, I probably won't show this one. Dang. I forgot what I was even talking about. Never mind. Goodbye.